It's a cold morning, but I ventured out to Park Kilo 1251, Carr Creek State Park, to do an activation for Parks on the Air. Let me flip the camera. So here's what I packed in. That box, the orange box there that you're looking at, is what I packed my radio in. My antenna stuff's right there, and we'll look at the antenna in a minute. FT891. Those guys, not sure exactly where they're at, but it's a pretty active band today, as you can see from the... You can see they're pretty active. Here we got our battery box. Got USB power. There's power. The Anderson power poles got 2 of those. 12 volt cigarette lighter plug if I need it. 20 amp hour Bio battery in there. Let's walk out this way. And if you ever wonder why there's a no swimming sign at some lakes, I'm going to show you real quick before we talk about the antenna there. So let's just take a look around the lake. Water levels are down, obviously, but this is the little area that I'm at. Had to park way up there and walk down, but I do want to thank the Corps engineers for letting us use the park, even though technically they're closed for the winter season, but they said that the shelters were still usable. But anyways, this is why you don't go swimming in the lake, or you don't go jumping. These nice little things right here. So let's talk about the antenna that I'm using. I'm using the Chameleon Tactical Delta Loop. Get a little bit closer. I've got it on the ground spike. There's my Chameleon Hybrid, and these are 17-foot collapsible whips. You see it running up there, and then there's a wire that runs between them to each whip, and you've got a loop. This is usable basically from 10 meters down to 40 meters, I would say 100%. 80 meters, I've not had good success with it on 80. They say if you elevate it, it gets better, but I just don't know. I've not had a chance to get it up and elevated to see. But it's a great little system. It breaks down very easily, and it's easy and compact to pack in and out of places. Well, until next time, I'm going to go back and make some more contacts. I'm doing a park. I'm not doing winter field day. I'm doing parks on the air. I'm trying to do a park-to-park only activation. So I need to get about 7 more to make it an active activation. So 7-3. We'll catch you next time. All right, the sun's finally coming out. I've been joined by KI4CQ, Johnny Mosley from over in Leslie County today. He came out. We just set his antenna up, and I want to give you all a chance to look at how he's using his Chameleon products. So let's take a look here. So earlier in the video, you saw I was using my Chameleon impulse system as tactical delta loop. Johnny's chose to set his up as a vertical. So he's got his impulse right here. He's on the ground spike as well. And then I'm going to turn this around a little bit because this is kind of a big antenna. But he's using the mill whip extension. Then in the center, he's got one of the Hustler radiator extensions. And then just going to keep going up, and the wind's blowing it. And then he's got the regular mill whip. So he's got about 73 foot of whip out here. Now, we were talking earlier, we think he should add a spring at the top of the, at the 3/8 by 24 spring at the top of the impulse and the mill whip extension, because the wind can get whipped around. Now, we tested this earlier without any radials, and on 40 meters, he was under 2, just right underneath 2, and on 20 meters, he was at 1.7 with no radials. But we did put some radials. We tried a couple different patterns. We did 4 small radials stretched out in a cross pattern. Didn't really like it, so instead what he done is he's got some of this DX wire that he got from DX Commander from Callum over in England. Nice wire. And he's got about 70 some foot of it stretched out going out that way. Now, we're getting ready to start here again, and I'm going to get some more video, and we'll keep, you'll see me cutting these videos off and piecing them together for the show, or for the channel. But let's go see what we can do. Let's see how many contacts we can make. So Johnny's working FT8 here. He's using an ICOM 7100. Good little radio with LDG tuner. And I think I just heard him say he was decoding Algeria. That's what you was getting there a minute ago?
Yep, Spain, Hungary, England, USA.
Yeah, so he's getting some good stuff. Let's go over here and take a look at his battery box that he's got for his radio set up here. Just gonna lift the lid off of it here. So down in his battery box, he's got some of the Dakota lithium, and I apologize about the sun, but a couple 18 amp hour batteries. You can't, let's see if I can see it. There you go. He's got his solar charge controller there for if he decided to bring his panel. They didn't today. Got a nice big vent fan right here to vent it out on a hot day. And then you come over here, and he's got his little voltage meters and stuff and his outputs. And then, of course, he's using a laptop. And like I said, there's the back end stuff. He's hard at work working FT8. And over there's my station.